Yeah. So interoperability is a must these days because nobody wants to operate in silos. In
True.
healthcare system, uh, whatever I have seen, the challenges are faced on two sides. Interoperability of integrating devices into the HMIS system. So it is a hardware connecting to a software and they are handshaking on unidirectional or bidirectional, depending upon the modality and depending upon the machine.
Yeah.
Then there is also one side which you have got one software which is doing your complete EMR. Okay. Then you have got one software which is doing billing. You've got a another third solution which is the cloud provided, which is doing something else, maybe automated insurance processing or maybe health analytics. All these softwares, if they don't adhere to common coding platform, they cannot be connected to each other.
Yeah.
Assuming that they are not, then what do you have to do? You have to create a middleware stack, a communicator software, middleware, which will make them interoperative,
Right.
right? Once this is done, it will form a unified system and the data will be sent through a very strict kind of a ETL process and create a single data lake on the cloud or on-prem. And once you have got a single data lake, it throws so many possibilities of improving healthcare by managing your KPIs, monitoring your performances, or delivering accurate results, even your ambulance tracking, or even tracking the health of the patient while he or she is being shifted from the residence to the hospital. All these things primarily will be possible only if systems talk to each other and they can interop.
Fantastic.
Secondly, at a let's say healthcare establishment A and there is a healthcare establishment B. For example, a patient is native of Bangalore and has his medical record over there and he is registered in XYZ hospital. Then there is he goes on a business travel to Delhi and unfortunately comes with a medical situation over there and gets admitted to some hospital in Delhi. Now he is not carrying his patient info and all the clinical information. If system A and system B can be merged together on a need basis, on a snapshot basis, this information will travel with the human being, making it easy for any remote or any clinician to have a, let's say, pinpoint kind of a medical treatment to save life. I mean,
Wonderful.
interoperability is the essence of being connected architecture.
Absolutely. I think it's been the goal for a very long time actually, and things are evolving because obviously as you rightly put it, it's not possible to achieve everything under one umbrella or a box or application, and so they need to coexist in a harmonious manner together, so that the ideal outcome for an individual or an institution or a general population at large could all be achieved. And I think that's the fundamental, I imagine, the bedrock for interoperability to exist and evolve to make it even better and better as time goes by. Yeah, because we are all global citizens now, and what, you cannot live in
Correct.
a silo. We don't live in a silo anymore. Today here, tomorrow someplace else. And so, as you rightly put it, things which is very pertinent and relevant to me must actually, travel with us as well. If
Correct.
I put it,
I mean, Sumit, the best example or the
mhm,
best success story of Interop was the Coven application. It
yeah,
worked everywhere on any platform, on any kind of device, and it was designed to perform so many million operations per second that it was a global success. I mean, it was a interop between a medical scientist and the technology evangelist. So, I
absolutely.
mean, that is also interop between two like-minded people delivering a technology.
And it
On a
would
different
have,
way.
happened without the absolute, acceptability of the patient or the care provider at the end of it, because they were the
Exactly.
most, benefited by it, because they had things at their fingertips, probably, at a probably, much shorter notice, if not instant notice, than they had ever experienced before. And probably there is no going back now, given that the genie is out of the bottle.